Dear master students, let's come up to the fifth lecture. The topic of the fifth lecture is methodology for working on research manuscripts, features of preparation and formatting. Today we will speak about composition of the scientific work, techniques for presenting scientific material. What do we mean by a scientific work? Yes, a scientific work is a structured and logical document that presents the results of scholarly inquiry. Its primary purpose is to communicate new knowledge, justify findings, and contribute to the development of a particular research field. Regardless of the discipline, the basic composition of a scientific manuscript includes several key sections. Typical structure of the scientific work. The first is title, coincides, informative and reflective of the core problem. Abstract, a short summary including purpose, methods, and main results and conclusions. Introduction, justification of the research problem, relevance, goals, objectives, and the hypotheses. Literature review, analysis of existing studies, identification of gaps, conceptual foundations. Methodology, description of research methods, participants, instruments, procedures, and data analysis techniques. Results, here we speak about the results. Yes, the results, objective presentation of data, tables, figures, and statistical findings. Discussion, interpretation of results, comparison with other studies, theoretical and practical implications. Conclusion, final statements, contributions, and recommendations. References, formatted list of all cited works. And appendices, supplementary materials, questionnaires, protocols, additional figures. Techniques for presenting scientific material, logical sequencing and clear argumentation, use of evidence-based statements, avoiding unnecessary complexity, ensuring coherence and transitions between sections, using figures, graphs, tables to support results, maintaining objectivity and academic tone. For sports science, visual data such as movement, analysis, biomechanical graphs, training load tables, and comparative performance results are especially effective. Working on a manuscript, language and style of scientific work. Developing a scientific manuscript is an iterative process that includes planning, drafting, revising, and final editing. Stages of working on a manuscript. First, defining research goals and structure. The second, reviewing literature and gathering evidence. The third, developing the outline of the manuscript. The fourth, writing major sections. The fifth, editing for clarity, coherence, and accuracy. And the last, formatting according to the academic standards. Language and style of scientific writing. Yes, the scientific writing follows strict linguistic and stylistic norms. First, clarity. Sentence must be precise and unambiguous. Objectivity. Avoid personal judgments. Focus on evidence. Consistency. Uniform terminology and formatting. Formal tone. No colloquial expressions or rhetorical exaggerations. Accuracy. All claims supported by citation. In research related to the physical culture and sport, terminology from psychology, physiology, biomechanics, pedagogy, and medicine must be used correctly and consistently. Dissertation as a qualifying scientific work, yes, as we are writing your dissertation. As dissertation is the highest form of academic research work for master's, doctoral, and PhD degrees. It demonstrates the author's ability to conduct independent research, analyze data, interpret findings, and contribute original knowledge to the field. Historical development. The dissertation tradition began in medieval European universities, where scholars defined their theses in public debates. Over time, it evolved into a formal written work followed by an oral defense before a scientific committee. Procedures for preparation: choosing a research topic and supervisor, preparing a proposal, conducting theoretical and experimental research, writing the dissertation in structured chapters, reviewing and editing the manuscript, passing plagiarism and quality checks. Formatting requirements. Although formatting standards differ by institution, most dissertation guidelines include title page, approval sheet, structured chapters, numbering system, page layout, margin, spacing, font, citations, bibliography, style, APA, MLA, and Chicago. Okay, now we enroll with the come up to the end of the lecture. In order to check your understanding, I prepared several reflective questions. Let me announce them. Which section of research manuscript is most challenging for you and why? How can you improve the clarity and academic tone of your writing? What do you consider the most important component of dissertation? How familiar you are with formatting standards, APA, MLA, and codes? In what ways does understanding dissertation procedures help you prepare for your own research career? And the last is the defense of the dissertation. Yes, the defense is a public academic procedure that includes presentation of your dissertation purpose, methods and results, scientific discussion and answering committee questions, and evaluation based on originality, methodological accuracy, and scientific contribution. Okay, now this is a list of literature which we used, and also for you to deepen your knowledge in the field of writing your dissertation. Thank you for your attention. See you at our next lecture.